Hey guys, welcome to my gaming channel. This is a tutorial on creating Gameface fighters for UFC 2. This is my process. These are a few hints and tips that I hope helps you. You might have thought of these before now, but this is what I do to create a fighter. And you know by watching my videos that I do create some decent ones. I'm told they are anyway. But let's go into Google Images. Now, here's Eminem. And here's a picture that I've selected that I think is going to be ideal. Before you actually search, we actually type that in, then press this icon, but press search tools and you get this: any size, large, medium, icon, larger than, all these, and I check that one. Okay, and it makes sure that the image that you find, if there is any, is going to be of decent resolution quality. Now let's go to that one. Now I've already downloaded this image. Actually, let's just check this one here. See, that's 1920 by 1080. Click on that and it gives you all different sizes. Now if it would have given you that picture there and then you clicked on the icon, it would have given you bigger sizes. So sometimes you click on an image and then you click on the size, it will give you the option to download a bigger version of that picture, which is great, which is what you want. The higher resolution, excuse me, the better. But let's come out of that. Now, basically, here's the image here, and you're thinking, what the hell? How's he managed to do that? Now, the way to do this. Let's go back into it. Go back into that one. View image. Save image on. Actually, it's not overwrite. Rotate. There it is there. Right. So I'm going to go right click, open with photos. And all I did with this was press this icon here. And press the light icon and go to brightness -32, which is more natural skin tone, and click on basic fixes, go to your crop, because the image is already straight, you know, his head's not tilting to the left or the right. Oops. Right click, apply, right click, save, right click, open with paint. Okay, now you're getting this. Now when you press home, press resize, click on pixels, make sure maintain aspect ratio is checked, because when you change the horizontal, the vertical changes as well. So 200, so let's change that to 700. See how the vertical changed? Now that is more than good enough for UFC 2, you know, for Gameface I should say, but I'm not going to save that because I've already done it. Right, so that's how you arrive at a picture like that. That's the wrong one. This is the one we want. Yeah, okay. Let's delete that before us save any confusion. Right, so let's go into Gameface. Make sure, obviously, click mail, next, upload. There he is. Now, obviously, I haven't got a side image, but don't worry about that. A lot of images, if they're just normal facing forward, it gives you just a normal profile, and you can, you know, it gives you time. The actual game itself, you can mess about with it. Right, let's come out of it. Nice and centralized. Round about there. Next. Now, a lot of you might be having problems with this, where the leading markers are all over the place. Just mess about with your zoom on your web page. Mine's at 100%. You know, if you just experiment with this, it might sort it out for you. I've done a video on this, but it might not sort it out. So don't hang me, please. just try it anyway. If it doesn't work, then I'm sorry about that, but it has worked for some people. It worked for me as well. Let's make damn sure this is right. Got a nice clean face, so it's easy enough to. Should be easy enough to make a decent game face from. See how I'm doing this? It's got a very square jaw. Let's go to next. Let's create the the rap star, I should say. I've never been into rap music, mate, but this guy, I admire him greatly. I've never heard anyone deliver vocals the way this guy can, you know. I can't even put proper sentences together. Don't worry about that. There's been an error communicating with the server. I don't know why it says that, because it's just working normally. Let's see how this turns out. Let's save it and see how it looks in. Actually, before we do, you see what I mean? It's just a normal profile. His nose is a bit big, but you can mess about with that in UFC. Okay, let's now we've saved the game face. Let's see what happens. Drum roll, please. No! Is it? He looks a bit like him, but let's before we do the sculpting, let's go to the eyes. He's got blue eyes. No, they're too bright. I think that's round about right. Right, let's give him some hair. The hairstyle options are bloody rubbish. Let's change it to blonde. Now, I'm only doing this live, but you can see that he resembles Eminem, right? But the whole point to this video is to show you techniques on. If you look at a picture and you think, well, look at all that it's got to the side. Don't worry about it. Just resize the image, crop it, do all those things I've just shown you, and you can basically create decent fighters. Let's make that full screen. I'll show you some. Actually, it looks quite good there. I'm going to work on that one. I might keep that one. Let's have a look. Now, he hasn't got that much hair. No, he's a clean-cut American guy. Let's save that. Eminem. Should be called Emmy Knots. No, just give this chance to finish. Okay, now here's a chance to look at some of my latest creations. Let's go to my fighters. We've got Wesley Snipes, you may have seen him before, Michael Jackson, Sugar Ray Leonard, George Foreman, Adolf Hitler, Barack Obama, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll keep that one because it's it's an over the top image, but you know it still looks good. Elvis Presley, and we have the Undertaker. He's the latest one, actually. Joe Frazier, I've been working on that one. It's very hard to get a good image of him. Stone Cold Steve Austin, you know, you may have seen him in a fight video I've done recently against what's he called? Dwayne Johnson, that guy. The Rock. And we've got Manchester City's Sergio Aguero. We've got Donald Trump, of course. We've got P name, he's actually Emmy Knott. We've got Vladimir Putin. Jose Mourinho. If you want to see him fight Pep Guardiola, let me know in the comments. I'm a Man City fan, so of course I want to kick the fuck out of Mourinho. Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, Pep Guardiola, there he is. And we have Vladimir Klitschko, Muhammad Ali. Alright, I've seen a guy create Muhammad Ali online, forget his name, I do apologise, but his creation is better than mine. Honestly, it looks really good. But I'm quite pleased with the way mine looks, but as I say, there's another one out there that looks even better. But let's have a look at pick a fighter at random. Let's show you the Undertaker. He looks pretty mean, doesn't he? Tattoos. Now, this image I got from an actual video game. This was like a screen grab, and it was a digital game version of his face. He wasn't the actual face, so it's the closest I could get, because all the other photographs, he's facing too much to the left or too much to the right, and you know, just can't get a decent, full-on, straightforward image like I got with the game. But anyway, that's the Undertaker, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you've learned something, and hope you go on to creating Gameface fighters that are absolutely out of this world, and they knock the shit out of mine. But right now, all you've got is mine, and I hope you like my creations and this tutorial on how to create them. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.